Good afternoon. And I say afternoon because today I went to the dentist's office and I was in there for, God, almost an hour and a half. Good visit. Oops. good visit. I mean, it was just a cleaning and a check. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to seek out another doctor after nearly 10 years at this one. They do not take my new insurance. She said, Delta Dental, we take Delta Dental. And I'm like, that's not what I got now. So maybe we'll investigate. Since this is over with and they've agreed that it's fine, we'll bill you. You know, I didn't have to pay while I was there. So I may have to start going to Matt's dentist, which is fine. I mean, but, you know, I like my doctor, Dr. Pellegrina, is a wonderful dentist who has done a wonderful job. He has made this mouth not hurt, and it's just the best thing ever. I like going there. It is comfortable. It is comfortable for me to go there, so therefore I enjoy it. Anyhow, so we're going to make this a little bit of a shorter coffee episode today. I feel like I've lost the plot over the past couple of months. I started this back in February because my job laid me off in January, and I needed a place to vent all of that frustration. And this has been a wonderful way to do it. However, I've not had a lot to complain about lately because everything's been kind of on an even keel, and, you know, I'm happy. So this has turned more into a, you know, hey, watch me make coffee in the morning, you know, hooray. And then if you, I know a lot of people watch and then just, you know, like, yeah, that was a show, and then go on to the next one. But you should go back and just look at the numbers that I've got going on right now for whatever reason. 300s for some of these videos. And coffee, and I don't know why. I hope people aren't feel like they're being bamboozled, because, you know, what you see is what you get. That's the way it's been. So Peruvian. Oh gosh, it smells so good. From the New Smyrna Beach coffee company, Island Roasters Coffee Company. Sorry, jump cut. GoPro made funny beeps. It's not hot yet. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, back at it. Sorry about that. Want to go back to New Smyrna. It was a beautiful beach town. Loved my time there. So forth and so on. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice little Aeropress, which is a wonderful little coffee maker that does so much with so little. Are you already hissing? No, you're not. So we're going to get that up to boiling. I'm going to do, I think the last time I did 300 grams of water to around 20 grams of coffee, and that seemed to work out fairly well. So we're going to put in 20 grams of coffee, 20 grams of coffee. Oop, I may have overshot. Did I lose a bean? Yeah, I overshot by a little bit. If we get to 25, I'll be happy with that. Whoa, too much. Holy cow. Pick a direction. Oh, and if you're doing this, do I feel like they keep falling off, but it's the glass. It's the glass creating an illusion for my eyes to see. And it seems like they're all running away, but they're not running away. They're all right there. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I just thought that was hilarious because it looked like they're escaping. They're not escaping. They're still right there. So anyway, beautiful Peruvian. That's the cocoa and almond notes. The Timor that I have up there, I enjoy much more, but Timor, much more. Whoa. But they're both great coffees. So I'm going to take this to a 15 on my Baritza, and we're going to see how that grind goes in here. Made potato soup last night. That was really cool. It was a Bon Appetit recipe. Ever since the big upheaval over there at Bon Appetit, we've been trying to not watch them as much, because there was just a beautiful period where we knew nothing, and then it turns out they were incredibly biased with a lot of their hosts and their recipes, and they had a big thing to do, and it's like, well, don't really want to support a company that's, not being fair to all of the staff. So we're like, we're going to stop. We're not going to bother with it anymore. And there's so many other cooking places and things to watch. And, you know, we're a big fan of Sohla Ham El-Waylly and her husband Ham. They do a lot of stuff on YouTube. They bounce around different shows. She did stuff with National Geographic there for the longest time where she made ancient foods. It was really cool. Plus, she's really funny. And then I saw her in Sohla in a cooking judging show, and I hate it. I don't like using the word hate, but I'll say it here loudly. I hate cooking game shows. They're just so tedious and horrible, and oh my gosh, I can't stand it. I can't watch a cooking show. I can watch a cooking show. I take that back. I can watch a cooking show. I can't watch a competition, and I don't like reality TV anyway. Reality TV is a really big put off for me. I mean, Survivor, hate Survivor. It's just gotten worse. It's just gotten worse. And then you got all those ones that are like dating based. Ugh. Just blah. No, thank you. No, not interested. All right. Anyway. So it was from Bon Appetit. He sent it to me, and it was really nice. It was a really nice potato soup. And the next time we make it, I'll try to give it a record, so you can watch and see what was done here. So I'm going to add about 50. I don't think I need a spoon for this. We're gonna let it bloom a little bit here. Now, since this is basically just percolation. Oh, I didn't start a timer. All right, so let's let that go for another 15 seconds. But as I was saying, I feel like I've lost the plot because it was a lot of not complaining, just venting. What's the difference? There's no difference. And since everything's been going better and I've been feeling better and everything's been going great, this has been less about me venting and more about me just making coffee. And, you know, if that's a thing that you enjoy, I really, you know, that's great. But I assume maybe a lot of people have kind of came by to see, oh, what's he bitching about today? Let this drain down, and then we'll add another 80 grams. And then we'll cap it almost immediately so that we can, maybe I'll give it a little bit of a stir here. Listen to it. Bloop, 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 bloop. It's very pleasing. Okay. Well, let's add the last little bit of here. 300. 291. 297. Listen to it gurgle. It's adorable. All right, we're going to cap it to stop it from gurgling. Ooh, easy now. Easy. Easy, Betsy. Easy. My gosh, why are you leaning? I didn't lose anything, did I? Okay. Hoping the plastic stopper didn't bust. We might be heading there, though. This is a little aged. Just saying it out loud. This has been through a lot. This rubber stopper's been through a lot, and it may just be time for a new one. They have ones that have red on them instead of blue. So, and it says Aeropress down the side, which I really don't care about. Anyway, so we'll let that percolate. We're gonna let it go for, let's let it go for about 2 more minutes here. Nice little swirl on the top here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Yeah, so if that's why you were here, I'm sorry about that, moving on from that. I mean, I can talk about this, even though I really don't want to, because I know people are going to cringe. I'll just put it this way. Chopping onions with a mandolin was cleaning the mandolin fingernail. Ow. So, yeah. So that was easy. Yeah, you got the gist of that. I didn't even need to say what happened. I just, those 3 things. Washing a mandolin. Ow. That's it. Yeah, so I went to the dentist today. That was my day, my morning, midday. Haven't had anything to eat yet. Probably should get something to eat. Apparently my teeth are great. I did schedule another appointment with them, but it's not until October, so I've got time to cancel it should I go to another dentist. And who knows, maybe I'll find a job that I'll want to do before then that has Delta Dental associated with it. It's hard to say. I'm really just playing everything by ear. It's all the seat of my pants right now. We don't have to rush into anything, because the last job that I had, even though I enjoyed it, it was you need to get a job thing. You know, it's just like every job that I've ever had, except just out of college in radio, has been you need to get another job thing. You need to do this. We need this. This needs to be done. We need this. So it was, it's never as much of a choice as it is now. So, I am watching for things, but I'm not, I've got all these recruiters, and it's really kind of gross. I've got recruiters calling my cell phone, and leaving no messages, just calling from unknown numbers. And it's just, we'll see how long that lasts. It's not that big a deal. You just push no, and, it goes away. So, and it's all, it's all related to my last job. It's all related to being a document review specialist. And what's really funny is that document review specialists, it's not all the same thing. Okay. All right. That's pushed through. We'll pull back just a little bit, give it a little tension so we don't drip. And we're done. Ooh, that smells lovely. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Now, Peruvian put through the Aeropress is just delicious. Oh, maybe it's because I had my teeth fiddled with today, but boy, does that taste strong. Oh my goodness. Let's check this out here real quick. Can I do this without hurting myself? The answer is no. Okay, that came off. That's good. So let's take a look at the bed here. Look at this bed. Isn't that fun? I think it's really fun to kind of look at the bed here as it sits. It's just a puck. It's just a puck where all the water has been pushed out for the most part through this filter. But yeah, we don't really look at that, do we? Boop! Look at that. What a puck. That's pretty cool. Oh, one funny thing I got today. on the way home, I stopped by the mailbox and picked up the mail, and I got home. I opened the mail. I opened up. There were two postcards from businesses right next to each other. One was hospice care, because we're in a community of old people. I mean, that's just the way it is. So hospice care is a thing. And then right after that was something, rewards for subscription. And I looked at both of them so fast and put them down. I had to go back and look again because I thought it was hospice care with a subscription rewards, which is awful. It's just, I'm like, did that hospice care with rewards? What is that? How does that work? And I went, and I'm like, no, I am incorrect. One was for a hospice care facility, and the other one was for I don't remember. I threw them away. It doesn't really matter. But it just said, subscription rewards with subscription. So that, oh, that's been my day. Oh, that'll make it so much better. Look at that. See, at 300 grams of water, and it's a really nice dark medium roast. With 25 grams of coffee, and it just does it perfectly. It really does. The Aeropress is such a wonderful machine. It's just so simple in its execution, but it just does so much wonderful, delicious things. You don't need to go through the mess of a pour over. You don't need to go through sitting and waiting for a French press. I mean, you 2 minutes. 2 minutes of get everything in there, wait for 2 minutes, and then plunger it, and then you got a cup of coffee. It's just, and it's delicious. It's just a wonderful tasting. Get the most out of your ground beans coffee preparation method. It's a lot of words all at once. Anyway, so tomorrow, we'll do a pour over. I'll get one of the coffees out up there, and we'll do a nice little pour over, and we'll talk over it and see what comes up. But like I said, I'm sorry. I feel better. This is still therapy, though. This is still me talking through whatever comes up in my head, and that's been incredibly helpful. And I hope it's been helpful for you as well. It's just really weird. Just go back and take a look at the number of people that have viewed one of the coffee things. It's just, I must have got on some kind of a list. I don't know. But I'm glad I did, because it's very funny to watch those numbers go up for whatever reason. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow with more coffee and more BS. Talk to you later. Bye.